brand cup noodle that I couldn't even read, but it was red, so I thought it would be spicy. It was-ish.
No.
But let's get into the real spicy action. That is the flaming blade of Roy and the sharp claws of Wolf. Here on Pokemon Stadium 2, Morsalsa will be facing up against Napky for the final spot in top 8 here at Cumbre 2.
Napky finding himself in the ledge trap situation. Wolf has such great ledge traps too.
Oh, there's a dash attack just to completely break the pace there. And the back air, 78. If we were in the 80s, you would probably gone. It would have been acceptable in the 80s, but you won't make it back to stage anyway. Just caught out by that down tilt. Morsalsa is off to a hot start.
Yeah, the way it looked was so comical. Like, it looked like Wolf was just stuck. Roy on the ledge. Just get out of here. Don't come back.
I think that Roy's, fastball, it is actually perfect for Wolf's combos. That's why, the fair backer is going to connect in a lot of percentages. So that is something that we're going to see throughout the set. See how many backers Morsalsa has to lose hands.
Morse again in the ledge trap situation, going for the charge forward smash.
The correct read, however, doesn't land.
Yeah, actually, Napky I think had enough time to react and choose another option, but he still decides to risk it and has off the stage in order to get that conversion after finding himself stuck.
Right, finally we see a Napky down there within the actual game itself. It wasn't particularly useful in that situation, but Morsalsa going for a falling nair just to completely get Napky out of that central position, and now just going to shoot him.
Napky finding some hits now with the ledge trap situation for himself now. Doesn't get much out of it, and Morse is just back to the center of the stage. Now with full stage trying to get some juggle going. But Napky just lands perfectly fine. He's going to watch out for those up tilts, right? Like,
it's one of those moves that's so easy to forget about because Wolf will pretty much only use it as a kill option, or maybe reading some like tech chase situations on the platform.
Speaking about tech chases,
oh yes, certainly. Napky says, "You ask, I provide. Eat this F smash."
That was a really nice way to even up the game. Now Napky's putting in the work to even the percentages. And, Morse trying to read the roll away, but you know.
And Napky on the lead this game when he lost touch and early touch. That's all you need to destroy. Good roll, really nice shield.
You know, there was an encounter between Morsa and Radiant, just for reference on the matchup, in Connector Day, and in that day, actually, Radiant took the set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was day 1 of Connector Day. That to be the case for this game, at least.
Big back air from Morsalsa, and I'm glad he was able to get that kill because I know there was a situation earlier on where he had a fair at Legend. He was thinking about doing a Wolf Flash for the double kill at the end, but it was too risky in that position, so he managed to get something a bit more standard on the stage with that gigantic steel foot.
Did we change stages?
Stadium 2 as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I think we're going to go back.
I could be blind. I am in fact.
This is small battlefield proving both of us wrong. This is Napky's counter pick. Yeah, I guess Napky was once with this stage is just to have Morsalsa a little closer up in order to get those sweet spots on the field. But, you know.
Sure enough. No point even attempting to recover after that one. You're already sent away, and the perfect parry as well from Morse to say, hey, you may have respawned, it might be your turn, but I don't want it to be. I'm just going to keep it going. Finally,
okay, that was the
health.
first hit that Morse took. We just saw 0 to death in the previous start. And Napky, like, trying to get some hits, trying to even it up, but, you know, one stock lead from Morse, something really hard to come back from. Unless you're Tariq, I guess.
Well.
Yeah, because that happens.
That that later on. But Morsa, that's a re-grab from Napky, but too late on the draw and goes for a dash grab, which just gets spot dodged in the end. Napky is clawing his way back into this. You just have to kind of ignore the stock lead for now and just hope that later you'll get an early side B kill or something.
Morsa trying to go for the backer against the stage against Roy's recovery. But now Roy, without the advantage for the ledge trap situation, kills across the stage with the shield. Morsa finding the dash attack, doesn't get the juggle. You know, Roy is such a high percent that you're not looking for many hit conversions. You're looking just for that one raw hit that will get you stuck. That shield could do it. Yeah, he's trying to go a lot for these 2 frames, but...
Oh, we said it, and he gets it. You had to forget about the disadvantage because you might at some point get an early kill with side B, and Napky absolutely does that to now put himself in the lead.
That was a really great punish coming from Morsa, being totally aware that...
Very good delay from Napky. I mean, I would have definitely left my shield months ago by that delay, but good stuff from Morsa actually holding.
Yeah, great awareness on his side. Now with even like stuff and a great advantage for Morsa right now.
And the blaster
challenging
control in the
the
space as
recovery.
well. Can you tech that? No, you cannot. Napky, will you recover? Caught by the F-tilt, that's surely going to be it.
That's a beautiful advantage.
So 2 games up, Morsalsa, 1 game away from putting a second Costa Rican representative in top 8 at the expense of Honduras. But it would be to fight against, by the way, the other Costa Rican player who will be setting up the rivalry between Morsalsa and MT Cat to ensure that no more than 1 Costa Rican player can reach the top 6. But of course, Napky wants to make sure there's only 1 in top 8, so you're going to have to reverse 3-0, but when you've got a capable character like Roy, just tap into the zone, you might just pull it off.
Probably like... That last stock, Morsa closed up the game with such great momentum, and that's something he will be looking for recovering and keeping up with coming into this 3rd game. Actually, I don't know about Final Destination for this matchup.
It certainly hits diff when it's got Lumio City music playing over it. This is our lovely peaceful Final Destination in the Garden Tours, but a side B to ledge once again from Morsalsa. You can't do that every time, or Napky's going to catch on and start countering you.
Yeah, Morsa right now on the receiving end of the percentage advantage. Napky trying to go for the entire dancing blade, but receiving the wolf splash instead. Gets the kill with the upper and walks away slowly from Wolf's dashing attack. It's another one, like Roy getting a really good look at those boots with the nair as well.
Here we see a more normal recovery with the Fire Wolf, but Napky going to get a down throw. No follow-up off of it, but you still haven't broken that zone until you do it with the move to break it with. Big back air, so even Stevens, but they are just refusing to go in for one moment, and then the Roy main couldn't hold it anymore. He says, I got to attack! I got to go in!
You know, I just noticed previously where Napky just threw the downer to nowhere. Like, we haven't had the chance to see many of Napky's signature downers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, too hard to intercept with a lot of the Fire Wolves, and then the side B would just catch you in the process of doing it.
Yeah, probably that's why
Morsa has those downers Napky when trying to punish that side B from Morsalsa.
Without a jump, you are, and that means you don't even make it back in the first place. There's some down airs. Napky doing it at 69% and saying, this is my game to take here.
I'm really sure that he's hearing us. Morsa right now with a potential ledge trap situation in order to take the stock finally. Like, Napky only rolls in and gets some stage control. Now with the opportunity to juggle Morsa with the nair. Reading a second jump with the fair, but getting punished back for it with the
I
up
can't believe
smash.
that actually Rich.
Yeah, that was like the up smash from Wolf is really, really big.
That could have been a falling down air for Napky, but not working out this time. A slight lead, but Morsalsa could still just easily take this stock and get a quick 3-0. No, he can't. Not if he gets caught in double edge dance. And away you go. Napky on the board, 2-1.
No, interesting. After going 0-2, this game is definitely crucial for him.
So we are going to even up the board 1-1 Napky against Morsalsa.
So now finally we get to see Morsalsa choose a stage, and I feel like a lot of it might come down to having extra ways to recover, maybe with the side Bs and the up Bs that are eventually getting punished. Hollow Bastion is going to be the choice. Blaster certainly covers this entire stage, so the lasers from Wolf are helpful here.
I think that the platforms definitely mattered. I think it was a good counter pick from Napky, selecting a stage that didn't have Sunset struggled with the
Hollow Bastion.
extending those so much with the backers. See this counter pick.
Yeah, 'cause this is the final hope for Honduras. Robot was seeded to make top 8, but just barely fell short, so it's all down to Napky now to carry the country. But Morsalsa is playing on home turf and gets those forward airs in. Napky is struggling to find a way in on this smaller environment that is Hollow Bastion.
Does the F tilt to the other side, but actually not even mattering much that since he's on the giving end of the ledge trap situation again. Gets grabbed, no follow-up from Napky. But Morsa manages to get the grab and come back to the ledge trap situation. Throws the F tilt but doesn't get the second hit.
2 attempts at a back throw in a row, so Napky's finally going to get some offense started once it was kind of obvious what Morsa was looking for. Doesn't go for the ledge double edge dance, instead tries to go for a different read, but it does not pay off, and Napky's going to drop that first stock to Wolf's up smash.
That was, I don't know if, like, that was, like reading what was the intention when you see the aftermath of a mind game. You really have to know the players in order to make calls of what the intentions were with the inputs, because I think like Napky could have gone perfectly for the dancer base and Morsa would have been done with that stock. So perhaps now that Morsa is aware that Napky was expecting Morsa to mix up the tech options, probably will mix them more now.
Jabbing to up B, I've never seen that one before.
Even percent right now, we have pretty much an even game. Forwarder to backer conversion from Morsa, getting Napky down to his last stock, which returns us the favor right away with that raw F smash. Yeah, for sure. Morsa with the entrance with the pair to the jabs. Napky on the receiving end of the ledge trap situation gets one single upper and finds a double parry against Wolf's Claw. Stab grabs, misses. Morsa now with that was the bread and butter of Wolf, but you know, Roy with a lot of percentage.
One of the best get-up attacks you'll ever do in your life, otherwise you could have been dead.
That was a great.
It's not going to kill. It's a bit of a liar of a kill screen, but it still forces Roy all the way out there. Somehow Roy's just regained center stage just like that, though. Morsalsa says, "Get back off."
Oh, Morsa duly spearing the backer. Tries again and mixes it up right away. Napky now with a yeah. Wow, that's dangerous. Here's where you challenge. Nice tech. Wow, that up tilt was scary. That was as well. I need to start mixing the tech options.
Yep, but the F smash will do it instead. We love to see Morsalsa's wolf flashes, but sometimes they really do cost him.
I'm afraid for a boy.
Yeah, You may need to be a little more conservative. Firewolf to the ledge is usually a lot safer. And we wouldn't be so critical of it if it was just one time, but it's happened a lot over the course of this weekend. Morsalsa will have to face a game 5 as a result of it, but maybe he'll just shut us up and like get a kill with Wolf Flash from ledge, and then he'll move on from it.
Something interesting that I noticed on the win screen was Morsa scrolled the big characters to see the damage and output. Morsa actually provided 400 or something percentage against Napky's. I saw exactly, so
That's
like
a lot about Roy's kill power.
yeah, that's for sure. So we can see Morsa taking note of that, playing a little more comfortably at the start of the game, and finding the hit actually with a 75% advantage, close to 90% now. Raw F tilt to punish the landing. Ledge trap situation, finds the backer, perfect death from Morsa.
Napky had to make a huge comeback in the previous game, but now he has to do it all over again. If he wants to make top 8 at Cumbre, Morsalsa is getting backed away, but pressuring the shield is Napky, saying, look, I need something here. I did not want to be starting this game 5 from such a deficit after game 4 took so much effort to win.
Yeah, like having and finding yourself in that whoa, why did you go for the down?
Why did he go for down air? Because he's Napky. He wanted to hear the
That's a very good
Wolf not coming out this time, learning lessons. Firewolf for the safety. Napky was definitely waiting for some kind of punish up there.
Against the grab, this is a really good situation, but Napky goes through the stage with the up B. Hits Morsa with it. He's fishing for the jabs now, but that one sends Morsa a little too far away. Manages to catch the jump with the forward tilt.
Yeah, you'll totally take that trade if you're Napky. Because once again, Hollow Bastion fights shallow side. It might just be one side be away if you can get into those upper red percentages.
We're across the stage, and those backers are kind of menacing. The F tilt and the normal get up is
So this might truly be it for Honduras' run at Cumbre. It rests on Napky's final stock here. Oh, the dash back was correct in terms of guessing where Morsalsa was going to be, but he didn't dash far enough to actually get an attack off.
But I think Napky is ahead in the game count.
2-2.
2-2?
Yeah, 2-2. This is
oh. Yeah, this is the last game. That makes it the more exciting to be fair.
These two guys are potentially the last set of the count.
Yeah, I forgot that.
swinging, and you will find the mark. Morsalsa fans hold, because Napky has done these comebacks before. This would be a reverse 3-0, which would be absolutely insane on his part. But 87, that's not the biggest deficit, honestly. Wolf's not looking for those kills just yet.
No, but he has to be really careful with what entrances he goes for, because Wolf, one of the playstyles he can finds the back here, gets the game, last stock, game 5 situation coming. We're going to see him advance in the bracket. Makes me a little excited about that.
Perhaps, but Morsalsa is one of the just spiciest players to watch in this tournament. And it means it sets up a battle against his eternal rival in MTCat within top 8. They've been desperately trying to avoid each other, but they can avoid each other no longer. So there will be a Costa Rica face-off within loser's side top 8. But we're not going to get into top 8 straight away, because before we get back to the gaming, we've got another surprise for you. And if you remember the surprise,